2015, after a lot of stress, anxiety, depression issues, I was working in corporate, I was working with Infosys. It was a dream job anybody could get after an MBA, right? And everything was good from outside, but from inside, I did not know what is the purpose of my life. I took a sabbatical from my job, seeking my higher purpose. And then I attracted the ashram. 6 months in an Indian ashram, learning about cosmic healing, the classical yoga, Bharatanatyam dance, all what our ancient rishis were doing. The journey took me at a point where I had to decide whether I leave the quantum club or I start doing the business the right way. I practically applied what I was teaching on myself on a daily basis. That I'm going to do the business in the right manner, because till that time I was just focusing on serving, but not really focusing on the numbers.
Our next quantum speaker here has cosmic healing as his core expertise. Yeah, I'm sure you're guessing who it is already, right? Wow. He's been with ILH family for 3.5 years now, and he's impacted more than 15,000 students and people. Yes, give it up. And this gentleman has earned a humble 2 crores. Let's give it up. Because I tell you, every zero counts and every number counts. You agree with me? Yes. We saw that massive number, but every zero, every number counts. And that's exactly what all these awesome quantum speakers are adding. All of you are adding. You don't even need to be up here on stage. You know what you're doing to this society. You know what you're doing to this world. And he actually started his journey 3.5 years ago, and this amount has only been earned through this 3.5-year journey. That's amazing. He says that his top 3, yes, go for it. He says that his top 3 accomplishments are that he studied 6 months in an Indian ashram. He has actually been certified as a Himalayan mountaineer. And he's a cosmic healer. I love saying this. He's been living a medicine-free life for the last 7.5 years. Wow. A medicine-free life, that's our aim, I'm sure, as quantum. He loves playing the violin and can keep going on and on. And guess what? His superpower is, there's no points for guessing this. Yes? He magically heals people. Please put your hands together for the amazing cosmic wellness coach, only yours, Sumit Upreti. Yeah!
How many of you believe in magic? How many of you believe we can do magic on a daily basis? Today, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you magic here on the stage if you're ready to receive it. Are you ready to receive it? Yes! All right, so let's start the journey. I'm going to share with you my 3 secrets that helped me 10x my income. Now, this 10x is not just about 1 month or 3 months. Now, I'm also seeing from a multiple-year point of view. I'm going to share with you some of the cosmic secrets which are going to guide you for the rest of your life. Literally, this is like last 7 years of my journey in just next 10 to 12 minutes. Are you ready to receive? Yes? So let's go on this magical journey. Just 1 year back, it was already 2 years I completed almost with Siddharth Rajshekar, and I did not had even 5 lakh rupees to pay to Siddharth. The journey took me at a point where I had to decide whether I leave the quantum club or I start doing the business the right way. I had to take choices, and literally, I took the second one. Yeah? That I'm going to do the business in the right manner, because till that time, I was just focusing on serving, but not really focusing on the numbers. And that was the biggest game shift I did. I wrote the goal. I never believed in this. I said, oh, how can just writing a goal can give you anything, right? How many of you believe the same? And you have not written. Please write your goals, because the moment you put your goal on paper is the time that you're telling universe, this is what I really want. Agreed? So this is what I wrote after attending the TTT. Last year, we were exactly here in this hotel, in this room, and I wrote this goal in April 2022, thinking, even if I earn 10 lakh rupees a month in the next 6 to 8 months, it's going to be a miracle for me. Will it be a miracle? Somebody who's earning 1 lakh a month? Yes. Right? October 2022 was FBR. So now I already had a deadline that I have to earn money if I want to be in quantum, if I have to pay the renewals. Renewals, everybody? Yes? Okay? Either you leave the group and be alone, or if you have to be part of the group, you have to put efforts like the group is putting, right? October 2022. Now, this journey was not easy, of course. I was just earning 1 lakh to 2 lakh per month on an average up till August or September. But something shifted in August. This is where my Himalayan journey has always helped me last 5 years, and I went for a trek. You know, I have a deep connection with Himalayas, the way it has guided me last few years in my life journey. And that trek came with a Sankalpa. So I'm going to take you on this magical journey, how I manifested almost 30 lakh rupees, which was pending for me to reach the Crore club, and I was hardly earning 1 or 2 lakh, and how I manifested those 30 lakhs within 3 months. And after that, I'm going to tell you the further journey also. Do you see what is this picture carrying? Can you see yourself in this picture? Can you see your family members? Can you see your friends? Even all of us. We are all carrying some baggage in our life. And that baggage is something which brings our energies down. Agreed? I want you to also identify that baggage you're carrying today, because in this journey of next 5 to 7 minutes, I want you to reduce that one baggage. Do you want to? So just go with me in the journey. So find out what baggage you are carrying. When I identified the baggage I was carrying, I started working with 2015, I went back. Let me tell you the backstory. Because numbers from outside looks not really, it's not really the game. We're all having so many sanskars behind from years, which is actually bringing down. 2015, I was diagnosed with acid reflux as an incurable disease. This is where my journey started understanding medical science from a different perspective. Up till that time, I used to think that, oh my God, we are doing such a beautiful work with all the medicines, so much of research is going, but until I was a victim. 2015, after a lot of stress, anxiety, depression issues, I was working in corporate, I was working with Infosys. It was a dream job anybody could get after an MBA, right? And everything was good from outside, but from inside, I did not know what is the purpose of my life. I did not know who am I, what am I doing, what am I supposed to do, just going to office 9 a.m., coming back 6 a.m., living in a city away from Delhi. My family is in Delhi, I'm in Hyderabad. I don't know what am I doing. Anybody has been in that situation? And it's been months and months and months, and you don't know, and you end up with this disease. Science says that diseases are psychosomatic. They go from the mind to the body organs. So when I started researching on this, and I asked a doctor, how many days will it take to cure this disease? And you know what was the answer? This is incurable. For the first time, I learned the word incurable means this can never be healed, and literally, this was my position when I went through endoscopy in the hospital alone. Not my family didn't know what is happening, and the doctors told me and scared me to the shit. Anything can happen, just keep on taking these medicines for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. And that is the day. First, it was unbelievable. Second, because it was unbelievable, so I was surprised. Then I was shocked that there is actually no solution. And then I was helpless. Money cannot buy you health, right? I was paying money. Doctors, best of the best doctors I consulted, they were not able to heal me. And that is a journey when जब आपको कोई help नहीं करता है, ब्रह्मांड आपको मदद करता है. This is where my first connection happened with the universe. I literally remember that day I went to the terrace, 12th floor building in my Hyderabad, not to jump off, okay? But to connect to universe, to surrender for the first time that nobody can help me. Now I surrender. And this was the exact word I told to universe. Please tell me, what should I do so that I never see a doctor again for the rest of my life? 2015. Today, 2023, I've not seen a doctor last 7 years. We repeat what we do not prepare, right? If I'm not going to heal the disease myself, it is going to keep on repeating. And this is what doctors expected me to do. But I said, no, I'm not going to do this. That means I have to learn certain new skills. I have to find certain answers in the universe because everything is there in the universe. And we just need to reach out to the solutions, to the people. Things started to come along. I started attracting solutions. I started attracting things. Secret number one, what do you need? A sankalpa, a strong sankalpa to choose the destination you want to reach in your life. Until and unless you don't do that, you're going to reach nowhere. And that sankalpa has to be very deep-rooted, very strong, and meaningful for you. So I set a goal in 2015 to live a medicine-free and super healthy life for the rest of my life. Now let's see how the universe started helping me. Are you ready for that journey? I started meditation. I started learning about yogic science, naturopathy. I started connecting to those or attracting those people around me. So this is in Hampi in 2015 or 16 we reached. I'm going to also take you parallel to the recent journey in 2022 when I set that goal of money. Okay, so I'm going to take you back to 2015 and 22 and show you how the patterns are being repeated in my life and how you will also be seeing patterns in your journey. So in April 2022, I set that again a goal using the same formula which I'm going to tell you today, okay? 1 crore has to be achieved if I want to achieve the trophy, right? And 10th of October was the date the event was supposed to happen. If I have to be here, I have to manifest this. There's no other options. Again, the goal was written. This was the first step I did. Second is samarpan. Actions followed by surrender. Please understand, surrender doesn't mean not taking action, right? We all take the liberty, oh, I'm surrendered to the universe, but who's going to take the action needed? So please understand, samarpan or surrender is not just about giving up, but actually doing your best and leaving the rest. My guru gave me this beautiful definition. Do your best, leave the rest. But first, do your best. You cannot just leave. 2015, health goal happened. Focus shifted from illness to wellness. Earlier, I was thinking only about illnesses. Now the focus went to live a super healthy life. I started investing daily time in self-healing in 2015-16 onwards, okay? So you need to do what? Give time to your goal every day, and it's going to manifest on its own. I started teaching people. I was not a teacher, but I was helping more people. Whenever I travel in a trek or somebody, I might meet a few people, I would teach whatever I know, so I'm growing every day. I took a sabbatical from my job, seeking my higher purpose. And then I attracted the ashram. 6 months in an Indian ashram, learning about cosmic healing, the classical yoga, Bharatnatyam dance, all what our ancient rishis were doing. Going for small treks, meditating on your purpose of life every single day. There was no other goal. There was no TV. There was no newspaper. There was no family. only you and your whole life to plan. I started traveling. This is where, in every walk of nature, one receives far more than what you're seeking. You just need to go in nature. This is what I learned while traveling. I went to Haridwar, Rishikesh. I left my family thinking I'm never going to come back. There were days, 15, 20 days, I thought my life is over. I don't really need to do much because universe doesn't understand what I want to do in my life. But then universe had some other plans. I kept on traveling. I left my job in 2017 at a zero salary then. Nobody gives you money, right? Nobody hires a yoga teacher and pays you 1 lakh rupees, which I was earning in the corporate. So now coming back to this wealth goal, I started visualizing. In 2022, I visualized this Crore Club trophy. So for those money manifestation, okay? I took one of the photographs of Sakshi. Sakshi shared one of the photographs. She's an alpha member, yeah? I removed her name. Sorry for that. I put my name on it as a visual manifestation and started seeing it every day. I put it as a WhatsApp DP for my team so that every day the whole team is reminded we have to achieve 1 crore by 5th October. You're sending universe a message every single day, okay? So this was the wealth goal. I specially designed a cosmic healing therapy session for me. This was the first time I did something for myself last year. I was giving therapies to other people to raise their vibrations, but not doing it for myself, right? So I very focusedly designed a schedule for me, a ritual for me, for a deeper energy experience on a daily basis, because consistency is needed for growth. Daily cosmic healing. I practically applied what I was teaching on myself on a daily basis. 1% growth every day. I'm not thinking of magic to happen in 1 day or 2 days, but progress to happen with 1%. Masterminds and collaborations with Quantum Club. Again, last year, a lot of this happened in alphas, and I was just trying to be in the energy. I did not understand business. I was never focused on business or money, but I just wanted to be in the club, and that is why I joined the club. Because I knew the group energy is going to take me higher, and the real magic began here with all the alphas. Coming back to the third secret, Siddhi. Mastering the skills. Now, a lot of us are talking, teaching, but are we really mastering the skills? Are we really practicing them? And how do you judge yourself? How do you measure your progress? That was the question. So I went on the health goal, let's say in 2015, how I created a parameter for me to master my skills. I started mountaineering, Himalayan mountaineering. Because I was jobless, okay? So I had a lot of time. So I started doing treks with the Indian Army, Indian Air Force people, and we went to high-altitude glaciers. In Sikkim, this is a picture from Sikkim glaciers at 16,500 feet. I did not go for becoming a mountaineer. I went to experience deeper of Himalayas and whatever I learned in the ashram. Am I really capable of doing it? Am I able to breathe deeply, to meditate deeply? That was the reason. We were doing high-altitude stuff. Every day a fear goes out when you go to this altitude. You have to be physically fit. You have to be mentally fit. You have to be spiritually aligned. Then you become a good mountaineer. So universe started guiding me, and today, this was the reason I'm not taking medicines today. Can you understand? No blood pressure issues, no heart blockages, nothing. Automatically nature takes care of it. I started organizing Himalayan expeditions in 2019 with a small group of people. I did not know business. People were attracting now. They would give me small money, but I was always working and helping more and more people with an intention. If I have learned something in the ashram, it has to go out. But there was no business model. And I was still poor. This is how we do summits when we go to high altitude. And believe me, every summit is an experience. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. The idea is to start imagining. I want you all to visualize what you want to achieve. So this was my cosmic journey over the years. Can you see the transition already in the energy? Right? Because there was a strong circle. Coming back to 2022, in one collaboration, now money was being manifested. I did one collaboration with Dr. Manjunath. Where is he? Yeah. So one collaboration happened with him, and it was a divine experience. I came back from the trek, asking universe, guide me, and here was Dr. Manjunath standing in front of me. Okay, so that announced a collaboration, and within 1 day, we had 500 people coming for my workshop. One day only, 1 day notice. 120 people joined my level 1 program in 1 day. They were amazed with the energy we created on the stage, and let me tell you, I'm never prepared for any presentations. I just surrender. Yep. 7 lakhs of revenue done in 1 day, which was a big momentum for me. So please take care of your collaborations very carefully. Make spiritual alignments with people, and that's going to take you to the next step. And you never know what can unlock. Recorded 21 days Boost Your Energy Challenge. I automated my system. My systems were never automated. Siddharth was tired of telling me, do this, do that. I was like, I don't understand how to record. When there is no audience, I cannot speak. What to record? So I did it because now there was an audience. There were people, there were spiritual seekers asking for help. Students getting magical results. So I started seeing, oh my God, so many students are getting miracles every day. We started diamond membership after 1 month. And you know what? 10 lakh rupees earned in 1 day. 10 lakh was my salary in Infosys in 2017. Now I'm earning it in 1 day because I had patience, right? For 2 years, I did not earn anything. The seeds were going deeper. Please take care. If you're not finding success today, don't give up. Just let the seeds go deeper. Let the roots go deeper, and you will evolve. Secret number 4, which is a bonus now. 3 secrets I promised. The Samriddhi is coming. If you have the patience, if you have sown the seeds, Sankalpa is the seeds you're sowing, right? Surrender is the time for the roots to go deeper and the plant to grow smaller, 1% a day. And then Siddhi, mastering the skills, whatever you're learning on a daily basis, make sure you do it. If you're not going to do it, how can you preach it? And then Samriddhi comes automatically. The abundance has started coming for my health. I'm already super healthy, mountain fit body. Wealth is already getting accumulated. My relationships are becoming stronger with my family, with my friends, alpha members, and all the quantum members. I'm at the best of my career peak, which I was not 5 years back, and I'm growing deeper and deeper on a spiritual journey. What a person needs in life. I'm manifesting everything. Got a lot of recognitions, Golden Honor Award for my services to society, a lot of NGOs I've worked with. When I was not earning a lot of money, I was serving a lot of people. Crore Club Award came as an achievement. My super healthy family is here today. Now they're also trekking. At 56, my father is trekking. My mother is trekking at 54. And it's like a whole family package now. Okay? Because I told my parents one thing. I'm not going to take you to doctors when you're old. Please take care of your health right now. I'm giving you a process, right? I don't want to spend my rest of the life going to medicines and hospitals. I have a commitment with the universe, right? And this happened. The family is growing bigger and bigger. We have only 600 students at the moment. It's a small community, but we have earned more than 2 crores. Because people need value, people need deeper connection. And when you're serving selflessly, you don't need too many customers. We're only 100 here, right? But we are all contributing for a bigger purpose. So I was very focused what kind of people I want, students I want, taking the Indian cultures at a deeper level, making people aware of how the Rishi Munis were working and living. Whatever I learned from the ashram is practically possible today if you decide, if you take the Sankalpa for that. We're doing treks, we're growing. So what's my next Sankalpa now? What is your next Sankalpa? Can I reach 1 million people? If I can train 500,000 people or on workshops, 15,000 people reaching, can I reach 1 million? Is the next Sankalpa I've already taken. And do you think it's going to be manifested soon? Yes. Just follow the formula. You don't change the formula. Once something is working repeatedly for years, just follow. So what's the proven success formula? Repeat with me. Sankalpa, Samarpan, Siddhi, and Samriddhi will come on its own. Thank you very much.
Let's give it up for Sumit Upreti. Amazing. Standing ovation. Amazing. You're seeing a monk who can buy Ferraris now. Yes? Sumit's journey has been so amazing. I remember when he was supposed to renew for alphas, that nothing was working in your business. That was the time collaboration happened with Dr. Manjunath. Let's give a huge round of applause to Dr. Manjunath for inviting him into his tribe and helping him get that launch. Dr. Manjunath, if you're there.
Yes.
Yes. Round of applause to Dr. Manjunath. And I would like you to invite your family here on stage because they are going to be, you might have thought at some point of time that you're going to lose your son to the ashram. But now you're together and you're building something. So all of you, please come up. Huge round of applause to his entire family.
Yes, good.
Such a proud moment. Thank you, sir. A louder standing ovation for this Upreti family. Amazing, amazing.
And there's one more thing which I want to tell you. Like, my mother is my first student. She has been every session last 3 years, every session every morning, 5:30 or 9:30.
Wow.
So she was the first student I taught, and she's meditating every single day. And she's one of the reasons for my success, because parents' blessing is so much important for your growth. Sometimes the obstacle can be removed if you just surrender to your parents' energies. Mata, Pita, Guru, Devta. This is what we say in the ashram.
Yes.
If you just learn how to connect with them, you don't need anything else. Please believe me, you don't need anything else. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Sumit. Thank you to the entire family. You can take your seats. Awesome.